Fakakta Comedy Funhouse Network.
Hey folks, this is Kevin from Let's Try This, a podcast with me and my wife Steph, where you will find out that we are anything but the conventional couple. We tackle subjects like professional wrestling, reality TV, and we'll be trying new things like weirdo healthy foods from the section you pass in the grocery store. We think we're funny sometimes, well, at least I do, so we hope you think we're funny too. You can find Let's Try This on the Fakakta Comedy Funhouse Network at FCFnetwork.com, as well as all of your favorite podcast apps. Let's try this, because why not?
Welcome back to the Metal Hand of God podcast.
Welcome.
I am your host, Wayne, and sitting beside me are these other two dangerous motherfuckers.
Oh, it's Danger Kyle in the building.
That's right, Danger Kyle, and...
I like Danger Kyle.
I'm having a hard time because I kind of want to play with Kyle's hair.
He'll do it. It's okay.
It's
Everybody's
really,
been doing it lately.
I don't know. It's just something's going on with it. It's very
different.
It's crinkly.
It's crinkly.
It's very...
Why do you call it crinkly?
It's very Bishop X-Men.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. It is.
I like that.
Except you don't have like the... Because he had like mullet with braids.
He did.
Oh, that's true.
You know,
Yeah, he did have.
Which is hard to... I've never seen a black man pull that off. I don't know.
No.
I don't know if you can do that.
No, I don't think you want. Well, they have the Mohawk dreads.
Right.
Ooh, I've not seen that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that.
People got those now.
That sounds cool.
Yeah, just straight Mohawk and then
Why don't you do
shred
it?
Up. It looks pretty cool on some people. Some people get
Wait, not you.
Wait,
I mean him.
Wait. Yeah, I was like, ooh, who are you talking to? I couldn't make dreads if I wanted to.
Well, you were like, ooh, that's cool. I'm gonna do that. I'm like, well, go ahead, go for it.
I mean,
I wanna see you do
I
that.
could scalp a gentleman with a nice set of hair, but that's
Run, Kyle.
the
Run.
most I could not
sew it
scalp
back on your head.
I couldn't scalp Kyle. First of all, he's faster than me.
That's why I told him to run.
You gotta know who you're stalking.
Yeah.
You know,
Like that poor girl. Anyway.
I
Actually, I
haven't stalked anyone in quite a while.
I have a question that was brought to my attention by Abraham. Abraham the mailman?
I think you mean Ibrahim.
Abraham.
Ibrahim.
Abraham. Whatever.
No, it's Ibrahim, isn't it?
Abraham.
It's pronounced Abraham, I guess.
It's not pronounced Abraham. That's the Jew. That's the Israeli version.
Well, I'm just telling you. I don't know.
It's either Ibrahim
I don't
or
even know how
Ibrahim.
it's spelled, to be honest. So,
It's like IBRAH.
I don't know. I'll have to ask him. I didn't ask that
Ibrahim.
much. I didn't say, excuse me, how do you spell your name?
He's Muslim.
Ibrahim.
Yeah, he's
ham. But you can't say ham.
He's the.
But it's not Abraham. Abraham is the
Right.
the Israeli version.
Right.
Ibrahim.
Anyway, but
yeah, he wanted me to ask you personally.
If I hug him?
Because no, of course you'll hug him, but no,
because I will.
he wanted to know, what did you think was a better millionaire? Would it be Tony Stark or Bruce Wayne?
Who better?
Was it a
I
better
go
version?
for
Like who
Tony.
do you prefer? Like as the millionaire person, I guess is what he was saying. Like because he specifically pointed it to you because you know,
I
you're the
mean,
comic book dude.
like
Being
if
a
we're
Batman
talking
fan,
like
I
just
should
reading
probably say
comics,
Batman.
I don't really read that many Iron Man or Batman comics. I like Batman when he's like hanging out with other people. Otherwise, he's a very boring character. Like people think Batman's fascinating. He's really not. He's very very simplistic.
Yeah.
Nightwing, way better Batman. I'd hang out with Nightwing. Anyway,
That's because he's a young boy, though.
Nightwing's like in his 20s.
Dick Grayson.
He's still a young boy compared to you.
You calling me old?
Dick?
Yes.
Fuck you, man.
We're all old, except for Kyle. He's the young
Anyway.
boy we're hanging out with.
Yeah, man, I'm the sidekick.
If I was Kyle, I'd be very frightened
told
right
people
now
I wasn't
given
gonna
your
be the sidekick.
connotation.
Yeah.
I told people I wasn't gonna be the sidekick. That I would be.
Oh, I thought you said psychic for a second.
No, I'd be the.
You'd be
the
a
top
great
superhero.
psychic. I would be down with Kyle's psychic.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'd
Psychic
always
Kyle
wear
Smith.
my bun. And I would
Call,
wear
call
I
now,
wear a
folks.
high
Psychic
bun.
Kyle readings.
Oh,
I tell you
my
some
God, we need
bullshit.
to make those videos.
That would be great. Psychic Kyle readings.
But if we're talking like hanging out, like I'd definitely rather hang out with Tony Stark because like
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
like Bruce Wayne. Like,
He's a
He
dick.
pretends to get pussy. Like he'll take women out to make it look good.
But you know Tony
don't-
Stark, he
don't
gets the
fuck it-
pussy.
Yeah, oh yeah, Tony Stark like fucks.
He don't care.
Like his dick has so much VD. Like he probably has.
He made
like,
an Iron Man suit just for his dick.
I'll bet you Tony invented nanotech. I'll bet you he has nanotech dick injections to fight the diseases.
Yes, I agree.
Oh my
I agree.
God! Like
It's so true though.
Dick injections, nanotech dick injections.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
you know,
and
shoot
you know
something
that's
in
a
your dick.
fact. You know he did.
it's
do
like
that.
robopenicillin.
Robo, what? Where are we going with this?
I'm just saying, like if you were a billionaire tech genius and you just stuck your dick in everything,
Which he does.
Oh well,
You would
I would
invent
assume
something.
that Tony Stark is getting more pussy than Bruce because
Oh, yeah.
Bruce is always fixated on one person. It's like
Well, he's a recluse too. You know, he stays in his little cave.
Every time you do that,
Well, that's the thing,
bitches
like-
die. So
like-
you probably
Bruce is like I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna fight crime every night
Crime.
because I am the knight, and like Tony Stark's like
I'm
Justin
Darkwing
Timberlake,
Duck was
I own
also
the
the
night,
night.
you know, or we own the night. What's the song?
Well, I don't remember, but
Take back the night.
Take back the
Take
night.
back the
Yes,
night.
yes,
Take
yes.
back the night.
No, so it was an interesting question. He when I was getting my mail the other day, he'd asked me to ask you that. So
the mailman asked you this.
Yes,
oh okay.
He
he's
listens to the show.
he listens to our show. He's a big fan.
Hey mailman,
That's cool. He should
It-
show up on September, whatever the night
let
is.
him.
16th, man, 16th,
September
September
16th.
16th, the
Ask
live
the
show.
question. You can ask me whatever you want.
Yes, yes. I actually called out the whole staff at the shipyard the other day.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah, yeah.
The whole staff.
Yeah, like all the guys who listen to our show, Welding at Night. I called them out and said they need to show up for that show.
Oh, definitely come out. I've been having a hell of a time hosting. It's been fucking fun. So
See?
definitely come out with your. What do they do? They weld?
Kyle, you're not
They're welders.
hosting. You're part of the show.
No,
Yeah, you're
no,
gonna
I'm
be part
just
of
saying.
this episode, you know.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I've been having a hell of a time.
He's
hosting.
talking about hosting the
Your
comedy
what?
nights that we've been going over well.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about your
He
wedding.
said they had a really good one Friday.
We'll never know because Kyle's Instagram.
Yeah, I know. I don't know what the
Let's
fuck
all
he's
recollect
doing.
on this picture
It's
here.
really
I
important.
want you to look at this picture first, there, Papa
All right,
Bear,
all right.
and tell me what you see. All right, tell me what you see going on.
See, we're looking at some
There's
picture.
an Instagram
on
picture that
Insta.
I've just popped up on my Instagram from somebody that I follow that I've seen their vagina before, but I've never seen
Really?
in person. Yeah.
You've never
So,
seen in person.
Yeah, it's a long time ago when I used to talk to this person, and now they finally got an Instagram and stuff, so they're finally doing well for themselves.
Good.
Now, I guess. And she had so many kids. She had like 6 kids.
How many
That,
were
like,
you?
What?
How many were yours?
None of them were mine. None of them were mine.
Okay, okay.
She was pregnant for like
6 of them while you were talking
yeah.
to her.
Yeah. Like she got one kid out, then boom, pregnant again. Got another kid
Goddamn.
out, boom, pregnant again. So she ain't never really had no life. She was just, she
Oh, so
had
now
6
she's
kids
finally.
down.
She's finally.
Oh,
did,
she's
did
finally-
Did she get her tubes tied?
He's
I need
still
to see
looking.
this fucking
He's
picture,
still
dude.
looking.
Just so. Please pass the photo.
There's so much.
There's so much happening in this picture.
So first of all, it's a family portrait.
It is.
Oh
wait.
Don't spoil it for me yet. Let me look at it before you do this fucking analysis.
All right, I'm trying to describe it for the audience and why we're holding up the show for this because it is special. So it's a family portrait that's fairly well
What the
composed.
fuck am I looking at, dude?
Like really,
Fairly well.
like if
composed.
if I might criticize for a second, the
Yeah.
cameraman should have drawn the camera back a little bit. That's my godson.
Uh-huh.
Apparently Hotel Transylvania 2 is like
Is it over?
is over or something. But So yeah, he should have drawn the camera back a little bit, but that's not really the issue with the reason I was discussing this is because so she's kind of like sit kneeling, like semi-Indian style,
Like kind of like Pocahontas.
Yeah,
Like
kinda.
side saddle. She's sitting side saddle kind of.
Yeah, sort of that. She's like kind of sitting on her legs.
Right.
And she must have a nice butt because it's kind of going over her leg.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Is she pregnant in this picture?
And she possibly could be. I told you.
Because like it's hard to tell what's going on with her stomach. It looks a little bit distended. It's you know what is weird. It's that kind of, you know how like sometimes you watch National Geographic and they got those kids with the distended stomachs.
Because they're so hungry.
Yeah, and they look almost fat but emaciated at the same time.
Yeah.
Like that's why this photo does not work for her because like that's what it looks like. It looks like she's trying to recreate Ethiopia to be completely
Right.
honest
They have
with you.
kente cloths on. They have dashikis. It's 3 boys with blue dashikis, matching dashikis.
Did you notice it's not just dashikis? It's dashikis with jean shorts.
Jean shorts and dashikis.
You can't do that. That is culturally insensitive on so many levels.
But not even on.
And it's
on
also,
top of that,
it's also Target dashikis. This is not.
not authentic. Not authentic dashiki.
Not only authentic, but probably made by Koreans. But the weirdest part, except maybe for the possibly distended stomach, is that she has a vicious dog.
Vicious pit bull.
That may be taxidermied. It looks like it might be taxidermied, but is also aimed at one of the children, like the other kids are holding it back from eating the child. And the child does look worried.
I don't understand what in there. There's a nice background.
Well,
it's a nice background, but I don't understand why.
I just want to say, when I first glanced at that, I thought that was a really fucked up baseball team photo. Like, I was like, why is the coach half naked, and what the fuck kind of jersey is that?
Oh, yeah.
There's
That's
so
baby
much
fat.
going on. But the taxidermy dog is the part that's disturbing.
That's baby fat. Dog look like it saw a squirrel and is trying to get the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
He wants to go get that squirrel. This guy, he looks like he's got his hand extended on his mother's shoulder, and he's like, "Mom, things are gonna be all right. We don't really need to take pictures like this." They got a child that's not even looking at the camera. Ain't nobody looking at the camera besides the mother.
This is the Chicago version.
The
of a
dog ain't even looking at the camera.
No.
Like, what the fuck? I don't. It's such dysfunctional.
What did the comments say? Is there anything good there?
Nope. Let's see. I love it. 100 beautiful kids.
What?
100. Okay, beautiful kids and hashtag mom. Thank you.
Whoever
Love this
said
picture.
I love it needs to die.
Yeah.
That is a fucked up person.
These pictures.
This is a really weird.
Oh, we can just because she just putting a whole bunch of pictures.
Oh, we got a whole bunch up.
Yeah.
Oh, this is like a whole series of madness. Here we go. There's at least 6 of them.
Oh, right, because she's had 6 kids or something of the sort.
So what happened to the other 2? Were they eaten by the dog?
I'm not sure. It might be just 4 kids. But
I'm leaning towards
she
the
in
dog
the woods somewhere, and they all got that same fucking Mac and Me face, like the baby Mac and Me from Mac and Me. Remember Mac from Mac and Me?
I do.
Or was it? Yeah, Mac and Me. They all look like Mac and Me. They all look like Mac and Me.
That's so wrong. Have you
And-
seen Mac and Me recently?
It's a terrible movie.
That is so
Get
mean.
the fuck out of here! Y'all are gonna shit on my childhood like that?
No, I'm not shitting on
I
your
saw
child.
Mac and Me as a kid
because
too.
I enjoyed
Have
it.
you-
I'm not
have you
saying
seen
it. I'm not saying
recently,
it
though?
was.
Recently, I have not seen it recently.
Yeah.
I say I
I've seen
enjoyed
it
that.
more recent.
Your opinion will change.
It might not. My
It is
opinion
the
about
worst-
Mac and Me.
It is the worst costume of all time.
It is a terrible costume. I understand that, but I think it would still resonate to any child younger than me. Well, like if I show it to a child that's young now,
Probably
I
not,
think they would
because
enjoy
Mac
it.
and Me was a big McDonald's commercial, and it doesn't quite like kids like when we were little. McDonald's had significance, like it was a big like, oh, we're going to McDonald's now, cool. Now kids are like, shit, like I want Five Guys or something like
Right,
that.
I'm done with McDonald's.
Yeah.
You know, McDonald's is not the end all of end alls anymore. Not like when we were younger.
McDonald's is not even the place to go.
I've had some. I've been going to McDonald's lately, and I recently had some fun experiences at McDonald's. I went to like the most white trash. I thought it was a nice McDonald's. It was actually the one over by your old apartment. over on
yeah,
off
yeah.
of Transcontinental Green Acres, whatever it was.
Green Acres is the
And
place
I
to
went
be.
on Friday.
Did you request oral? Because I'm sure you could have got that from that.
I could have. Like, I'd always had like decent experiences there, but I guess I've never gone in before, especially on a Friday night. And it was a lot of white trash folks there. There was like one pair of suspenders away from Hee Haw.
Nice.
But I went to one like
sounds
a
like a
few
really good
weeks
time.
ago, and there was an old white woman in front of me. When I say old, she was probably like in her 60s, and she, to be fair to the woman behind the counter, she was one of those kind of like busybody old white women. Not men. She's an old white woman.
She was a transgendered old lady.
But she like kind of questioning things, and apparently she only had like $3 to her name.
She working behind the cash register?
No,
or
this
she's
woman
next
was
in line?
she was in
She
front
was
of
a
me.
customer.
She was a customer, and she was like, give me the 5-piece McNugget or whatever. It's, and she was like, oh, it's this much. And she's like, oh no, don't do that. Give me the single cheeseburger.
So she was Chris Rock from that fucking movie.
I
got you.
Exactly.
Can I just get a half a
so the girl goes,
Can I get a
that'll be $1.65, and then walks away. And when she comes back, this is the one behind the counter. She comes back, and the old white woman was like, it says $1.29 up there. Now, granted, before I say what is about to unfold, I agree that that's a stupid observation. That there is such a thing as taxes, and that she was really fucking concerned that this black chick was gonna take like 27 cents from her. That said, what the black chick does, instead of just saying what I just told y'all, is she grabs the computer monitor that's bolted onto the desk and tries to yank it up and twist it, and was like, ma'am, this is, and I was watching, I was like, a little excessive.
Black people gotta be excessive.
Like, I understand this is a Saturday night and you don't want to be here, but goddamn,
She's like, I'm taking this apart. You gonna see what this shit's. Come on this side of the counter. Come over here.
And it might have been a little bit racial, because I noticed like 5 seconds later, like, she wasn't impolite to me, because I didn't do anything. But I wasn't like, I think you're trying to steal 30 cents. Which, to be fair, I get aggravated when people do that shit to me too. But like a Muslim woman, like actual Muslim, not like modern black Muslim, but like Middle East. I
got you. Got the
she had the burqa and everything.
Yeah.
Walks in. And this girl was just like, as soon as the door opened, she was like, "Assalamu alaikum," like really loud, and I was like,
"Whoa,
that's awkward."
Did she really?
Oh yeah,
like
wow.
Greeting everybody. She
Yeah.
just, oh Jesus.
And I mean, the woman appreciated it. She said, "What is it?
Salaikum salam."
Salaikum salam." Yeah. But I was just like, that was okay. Like, I mean, I don't have a problem with it.
If you don't even know the reference, that'll fuck people up. That'll fuck everybody up. Oh man, you can't just.
That old white woman took like 2 steps back. She didn't know what was going on.
She's like, taking
Assalamu
a She's screaming, they're blowing the place up. What the hell?
That is terrible. We're gonna get so much hate mail. Yeah, but that's fucked up though.
I don't even have a problem with her saying that to her, but
no.
But do we know for a fact that this would be a good question for Ibrahim, like the burqa, like, do we know for a fact that means that you are Muslim? Because that could just be the culture that she's from the country.
True.
Like, the weirdest thing about it was that she yelled it as soon as the woman yelled at the door, and I hadn't even gotten up to the counter yet.
Wait. The woman that came through the door that was Muslim, she came in saying that, or
no? The woman behind the counter.
The woman behind
yelled
the counter.
The black
That's what I'm saying.
The black girl who just yelled.
That's
at the
what I'm
white
saying.
woman.
It might have been a little bit racial,
shit.
but. Like, if she had said it when the woman was like up at the counter, I would have thought less of it. But she just seemed really excited to yell out "Assalamu alaikum."
I thought the chick coming in just came in and yelled "Assalamu alaikum." I was like, don't push.
No, that would be weird.
That would be. That's what I was thinking. But that's still weird too. That you just.
It is right.
Did she know her personally? Did it look like they had a knowing connection, or did it was just like, oh,
That's an interesting question. It might be that this woman just goes to the McDonald's quite a bit.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I didn't want to ask any questions because I was afraid she was going to pull out that thing and hit me too. You know, because like
Look at the
seriously,
screen.
that
I can say
monitor would jiggled when she started to yank it. I was like, I don't know what's going on here, but you know, I just want my McNuggets and my sriracha mac sauce, which is delicious. I will say. Apparently, Paul Underwood got the shits from it. But he had it in a Big Mac. I just use it as they serve it as a dipping sauce.
Yeah.
Sriracha mac sauce. It's pretty good. You should try it next time. Like I sound like a McDonald's commercial. We should get some sponsorship from McDonald's
Or something.
Or as my mama says, she said this one. You mind going to McDonald's? Which
McDonald's.
shouldn't bother me because like it's a like poor white person thing. Excuse me.
As he coughs on his mama.
Excuse me.
Come on, man.
But it does, like, every time somebody says McDonald's to me, I'm like, well, actually, Mac is Scottish, and McDonald's is Mick. Is
MC? Not
it's
MC?
Irish. Yeah. You know, that's why you had McDowell's and McDonald's.
That's right.
Except John Amos ain't Scottish.
And I
pretty
think he's
sure.
dead too.
Well, at the time he wasn't.
Well, I think he's dead now.
He might be. I don't know. That's sad. If that is your statement that John Amos is dead, then my response is damn. It doesn't play as well if you can't see my fist.
Right.
But that was my best Florida Evans.
Damn.
She's dead too.
James.
Oh,
She's dead.
I'm not surprised by Florida being
She
dead.
died way before him, I believe.
Probably so. But that was the line when John Amos left and they found out that he was dead.
He was dead in the show.
Oh.
Yeah.
James. Damn. James.
Old James died.
What happened was so the way they wrote him off was like the whole episode was a party because they found out they were going to get out of the projects because he got a great job in like Chicago or something. I don't remember what it was. And he had flown out there to interview for it. And the last thing they had heard from him is that he got the job and he was flying home. And they were getting out the projects and they were so excited. And the party's going on. And like the end of the episode, she gets a phone call and she's like, oh, he must be at the airport. She picks up the phone and they tell him that like the plane crashed or something and he was dead. And her response is like, damn,
James.
Poor Florida.
Damn, James. It's fucking Outcast.
Oh, I haven't heard that one. I haven't heard that one. But
It's an old Outcast.
oh my god! So what happened with the comedy? Like your comedy show
last
went
night,
well.
did you see we were live? I saw you that you was on.
I tried, but it paused. I don't know if it was my connection or your connection. I tried to watch it though. I watched some of the clips. Like I saw you talking when Byron was up.
Yeah. It left it. I left them up there, so you can still go back and see them. They were up there for about 24 hours. But yeah, man, it was fucking fun. It was a good time last night.
All right.
Yeah, it was like a really good time. Everybody had good sets and shit. They had a good amount of people in there. They had a corner that was a little rambunctious, but they settled the fuck down because, you calm them down from time to time.
Is it the same corner that's usually rambunctious?
Yeah. The corner over to the left.
Enough
Corner
said.
over to the left.
Understood.
Yeah, they weren't that bad though, and they like once it started going, people started paying attention, and it was just a bam, 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 good show, good fucking show. I had a good time. This hosting shit has been fun.
Is anybody new showed up recently?
No.
As I saw one of your videos had I can't think of his name, but the guy came in from California. I wanna say.
Michael Hall.
There you go.
It's like his third time being there. James Jermaine, he was new. That's like his second time being there though. He had a good time. It was fun. It was fun up there. Lots of interaction because it's basically us and just a few people in the bar because it's a small bar,
right?
And it was in there waiting. As soon as we got there, and fuck, it was a good time. Yeah, interactions, people going to sleep because they old, so you point it out. Fucking fun.
Cool. If anybody out there is in the greater New Orleans area and wants to try stand up, you can check our Facebook page. We always post them. Happens a couple times a month. I'm working on trying to get in some other places on the North Shore and around town. I actually went to go tried to talk to. I don't know if I should talk about this or not, but if anybody knows anybody over at Encore or Legends, I tried to talk to them, but they were. I thought they had done. They used to have like lunch, like you go eat lunch there, and I went on Friday because I was off and they were closed, so I'm about to go at a different time. But yeah, we're looking to expand a little bit, and try to build a little bit more
out there for real. It'd be nice to have a prominent Friday mic every Friday.
That would be good.
That'd be nice.
How would you feel about a weekday?
A weekday?
Like if it was weekly.
Weekly?
I mean, I know you got certain things that already, certain days that you can't do because you have Young Funny does certain shows.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, every week, weekly. Like, I think a Friday would be the best day because they don't like everything's booked and they have to have an open mic on a Friday. I think you got a lot more people to come out.
Okay.
Just because
I'm working on it.
A reasonable area as well.
That's my godson is now. He's deciding that he's gonna be a host.
Out.
What we doing, dude? You wanna make a comment on the open mic? What do you think?
I like how he wants to talk over everybody, but the second you're like, all right, it's your turn on the mic, he's like, no.
Yeah, he's quiet about it. He doesn't want to interrupt anybody.
He just wants to lick the mic.
Yeah,
it is. A little mic licking. Oh.
Sorry, we're just taking a second as Wayne tries to arrange himself.
Yeah, it's a little difficult when you got the munchkin next to me.
Do you need me to hold him?
Boom.
What you doing? You wanna talk?
They're sharing mics. It's adorable.
This is a great segment for the show.
Baby time with Lil Wayne.
Baby time, man. Welcome to Baby Time.
Baby time with Lil Wayne. So how is it like being a gangster? How do you like your truck fit?
He don't really care. I don't think. He just wants to break stuff.
Okay. How does it feel being the best rapper alive, Lil Wayne? He's not really sure.
That's that.
Do you consider Lil Wayne to be the best rapper alive?
Not anymore. It is. Boom.
All right, buddy.
All right, we kind of switched babies now.
There it goes.
There you go.
Passing the baby like you're passing the joint. Boom, boom, boom.
So yeah, what are you saying now? You said that you consider
being the best rapper alive? No, not anymore. Not anymore. They got.
But at one point he was.
At one point you could have said he could have been, since he was claiming that at that time. It was. I mean, it worked for him at that moment because they didn't really have that many other people out there rapping well. So, but now it's like, oh, you ain't really saying much of shit. You said like off the wall kooky shit when they got other people out here like Kendrick and J. Cole actually talking about shit. And
really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really sounding well educated.
I don't think Lil Wayne has ever been a good rapper. Ever.
I can't say I've ever really heard any of his music, to be honest with you.
Huh.
I've heard like one song and it was terrible.
I was kind of out of like rap when he really got big.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he did a lot of mixtapes and shit. It was those were especially like the Carters and the Droughts and the Squads. That's what really like had people looking at
the Carters.
Like the Carter. Well, I mean, the Drought and Squad Up. We had like six mixed CDs of just him rapping over beats. Was with Squad when he had him and a few other people. The Drought is him and DJ Drama. And those are nice. Those got me through some of my years.
I heard a new rap group name. It's like this duo. That's like, I guess they're kind of big. I can't recreate the name, but it's like two brothers and they called like Dave Shapuki or something like that. Like it's like two words and neither one of them makes sense. It's like
Ray
Dave
Sherman.
Yes,
Ray Sherman.
That.
Yeah.
They're apparently they're gonna be in a comic book from Valiant called that's not a microphone, kid, that's just a stand. They're gonna be on an old comic book called, well, I mean it's they revamped it, but it's called Shadow Man. It's set in New Orleans. And so they got a special with what's it called, Ray Sherman.
Ray Sherman, yeah.
Yeah, but it was like it's not really spelled that way. Like, it's like I was looking, I was like, like, oh, Ray Shermer's in a comic, and I was like, the fuck is a Ray Shermer?
Yeah, I don't know either, son.
know?
It's very difficult.
But they're popular, right?
Yeah. Yeah, they had
Well, they should be if they're in a
They
comic
had
book.
that mannequin challenge. The mannequin challenge was their song. Where the Black Beatles
people
is their
freeze.
song. Yeah, so that's what really blew them up, like big, because the Black Beatles was a nice song, but it got so much play because
Did you just say it's called the Black Beatles?
Black Beatles, yeah, terrible. Ain't none of them Beatles.
That's the name of the album, right?
I don't know. That's the name of that song.
Wow.
That's the name of that song is Black Beatles.
Yeah, I saw.
That's
Far from a Beatle.
Dude,
Far from
that's
a
a
Beatle.
lot to like live up to if you're gonna call
But
yourself the
that's
Black
what they're
Beatles.
doing.
Well, what was it? What we did the other day? It was you and me recording, and you like Babe Ruthed it.
Oh yeah,
Where Kyle's like, we're about to set a new standard in comedy, and I was like, look at this motherfucker. God damn, dude, the closest thing you got to a manager is me. I was like, what? And this dude was like, oh no, we starting a new comedy.
He's shooting for the fucking stars.
Let's just say this. Okay, so if they're gonna be the Black Beatles, can we be like the White Commodores?
The white guy.
I don't think we can. Well, at least we can't be the white Lionel Richie.
Okay, well,
we might be the white Commodores, but we don't go nowhere. Like we're playing county fairs.
Well, wait, hold on. We
doing
can't,
this shit over at the Iowa State Fair.
Well, let me stop this for a second.
What the fuck are you doing, boy?
we can't be the white anything because I'm the only true white guy in this room.
Yeah.
The rest of y'all are dark, so we got to be like cookies and cream or some shit. What is that like a fucking? Would that be like a good R&B group?
Cookies and cream.
How we are cookies and cream.
Cookies and cream.
In the 70s, Cookies and Cream would have been a white woman and her black husband.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. Why are you eating the microphone, kid?
Don't bite it. Don't bite it.
My son is just chewing on microphones. If you can hear him,
microphone chewer.
You know. Exactly. See, there he goes. He said a little bit for y'all.
I apologize to our audience.
Yeah, this is what you got to do, man. This is what you got to do sometimes. You know, when the baby's here and running around like a crazy person.
He likes to play dress up as well. What was the last thing y'all? What was that outfit that y'all had him in that you took pictures in?
Which one? The with the little red glasses?
Yeah.
It was just some fucking. We took Uncle Kyle's idea and took glasses with no lenses in it.
It makes the face pop.
Yeah. We put that on him, and then when he put a pirate's hat on his head, and he liked that. He thought that was fun. But yeah. So what else do you guys have to talk about? Anything?
I do have I do have another thing to talk about Saturday. A little bit ago.
Saturday.
Sarate.
Sarate.
So distracting.
This is a serious conversation right
This
here.
boy is just like, I am awake and this is bullshit.
He's like, you motherfuckers need to talk to me.
I don't give a fuck like if you related to me or if you're my paran. Like fuck this. Now he's blowing Kyle kisses.
He's like, hey, mwah. There you go.
Like he's on a 1970s TV show and he's Wink Martindale.
Say bye-bye.
That's the episode. Baby Wink Martindale.
Baby Wink Martindale.
So speaking of like weird Twitter avatar names, so there's this very upset Twitter handler called Feminist Taylor Swift.
Oh, nice.
So like
nice.
this is something I've always found was weird, is that they got these people that get obsessed with celebrities that create like Twitter accounts, like fan accounts that are dedicated to that person. Like that's always weird. Like
that hate celebrities.
No, they love them.
They love them so much that they want to be
they got
them.
those two that they hate them.
Yeah.
But either way, it's weird. And Wayne, you might have to grab him because he's about to fall out of my.
All right. Look.
Like, Kyle can
Uncle
do it.
Kyle's got it.
There we go.
There we go. Number 2, 3. There we go. Right here.
So, because he was like 2 seconds from busting loose. He was trying to do a triple axel.
Like bust the loose.
Give me the bridge.
But,
do a triple ending.
A triple ending. Yeah.
Triple loud cow.
So yeah, but these people like they're so obsessed. Like it'll be like, Justin Bieber's wife 666. You know, like there's these people who just they're so obsessed with a celebrity that they make a Twitter account. So this chick makes a Twitter account called Feminist Taylor Swift. Because Taylor Swift doesn't talk about politics, which I respect. I just sing your song, whether I like it or hate it. I don't need you to tell me who to vote for.
Right.
I don't need to know what your opinion is on Darfur. You know, like we're good. Just sing your song, do your joke, whatever. But this girl is like really upset by that Taylor Swift isn't, because she loves Taylor Swift and she needs Taylor Swift to be active. You know, so what she does is rewrites Taylor Swift songs to include feminist lyrics.
Oh Lord.
Nice.
So there's this song called "You Belong with Me," and this is the lyric that they.
Me and a Nazi.
I mean, which one of us is the Nazi?
I mean, that's what the song was.
Are you Black Hitler? I don't.
How?
I am the Brown Fuhrer, though.
That's what the fuck is saying. How, homie? Black Hitler, the Brown Fuhrer.
That's the new podcast, yeah. Black Hitler and the Brown Fuhrer. We'll get a whole new audience.
No shit.
So she rewrote this song called "You Belong with Me." She rewrote some lyrics. So the original lyric is something like, "She wears high heels, I wear sneakers. She's cheer captain, and I'm on the bleachers." I don't remember the next line.
He's lying. He knows the whole fucking thing.
I don't. I can sing the chorus though. Like, why can't you see you belong with me, baby?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Anyway, it's not
it's
not a good song, but so the Taylor Swift feminist Taylor Swift rewrote the lyric. So now it's, she wears high heels, I wear sneakers. We're both expressing our gender identities in equally healthy ways. Please date me.
What?
Yeah.
How the fuck does that work?
That's a terrible lyric.
Ew.
And it's supposed to be like a kind of a parody, kind of funny. It's not though. There's no joke
She's
there.
serious.
That's just sad. But so recently, like, feminist Taylor Swift has turned on Taylor Swift. Plot twist. She's very upset and has said, you know,
Shyamalan.
the time has.
M. Night Shyamalan in the house.
With the twist.
So she said, you know, I should be rewriting the T Swift lyrics, but the time for parody has come and gone. I really wish Taylor would come out and denounce President Trump.
Ooh,
and take a stand against white supremacy.
That's right.
And it's just
Fuck
like,
you, Whitey.
it's like, oh my God, look, what a
Cunt.
like
There's
crazy like direction to take this. I mean, I can't believe that feminist Taylor Swift has turned on Tay-Tay. That's her name.
Yeah, I seen
Tay-Tay.
a banner on coming this way on the bridge said
The
no
no-
deportation, no nation deportation.
It was no borders, no nations, no deportation.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's hanging.
What the fuck is
it's
that?
a banner hanging from one of the overpasses as you're going down. I guess it's not technically the interstate. It's the highway
Coming
going
towards the West Bank.
Yeah, right around Superdome.
Wow.
Yeah.
Right around Superdome. I saw that too, and I wish I had a hand free to take a picture.
I love these.
I love all these fucking Marxist fuckholes like with this bullshit. Like it. Yeah, I know we've seen science fiction and it all seems cool when you're watching Star Trek. Yeah, it's just one world, one nation. We're one people. No borders. See how that works out, especially here in Louisiana, when you got drug dealers right there at the border of Mexico. All the fucked up people in Mexico are right there at the border. All of them. Southern Mexico is pretty cool. They got beaches. They got a little bit of money. You know, it's kind of hard to be an asshole when you get to fuck women on the beach. But northern Mexico, where it's just desert, that's all drug cartels.
Sandy twats.
That's where all the fucking like sex slavery comes from. All like dumb white chicks from Texas that are like, yeah, let's go across the border and see a concert. And they don't never come back. They're done.
That was the best Tay-Tay concert ever.
Tay-Tay don't go to Mexico.
Hell no.
Tay-Tay's got
She'd fetch money.
Tay-Tay's got bodyguards and shit. Like,
I'm gonna be doing a fundraiser benefit pretty soon for this mayor. This dude that's running for mayor called Edward Bruschi.
Edward Bruschi?
Yeah.
is that a real name?
Is that really his name? Because it's like he's a beer.
I don't know. It sounds like it.
What is? And he's a New Orleans mayor.
I guess.
Or,
yeah. You know.
So you don't even know. You just like
nope,
you just
I'm
set
just
up.
there to go show my
You're just
face.
doing it, man.
And I'm gonna come out with.
This dude could be Black Hitler for all you know.
I come out with I don't do politics because I'm a felon. So you know that's how I'm fucking hit him with. I say fuck politics, bitch. I'm a felon. I don't give a shit about it.
It's like, hey, Mr. Bruschi, I can't vote for you, but you know what? Good luck.
Yeah, I'm not gonna vote for you at all. Sorry, man. But hey, good luck though in the running.
Kyle, I love you, but there's a small part of me that's hoping like this is like a horrible situation. Like you walk in and you didn't know, what you. Yeah, it's like a clan meeting or it's a
fucking running mates like David Duke or some shit.
And the guy that's putting it on, I talked to Jackie about it, dude. He was like, man, fuck that dude, man. But he a cool dude, man. He cool. He's like, he a tad bit racist, old Confederate ass. But, I mean, he cool. I was like, all right. So, yeah, I probably put myself in a terrible situation, but we'll see.
That's
We'll
great.
see
That's
how it
going to end
goes.
up with a really good story. Or
Yeah.
or we're going to have to find somebody else because you might not come back from that.
Yeah. And motherfuckers gonna look at me like,
Kyle,
fuck about politics.
you need me to be your muscle.
Definitely. Come
You
on.
need
out
me
there
to put
for
on
the
a suit because I could like if I shaved.
Hey. He needs muscle first.
muscle.
All right? Okay?
All right, bitch. All right, bitch. I know how it is.
Ding, ding,
Just because your
ding.
ass is big don't mean
And
you're
it
scary.
begins.
I'm just saying if I shave my head completely and I can't shave my goatee because then I look like a gigantic baby. But like I just shave my head and I put on a suit. I look kind of like a bouncer.
Yeah. All right.
I'm letting that go. I'm letting it go.
Bitch,
I agree.
you saw the replacements.
agree.
If Faison Love can do it, I can do it.
Wow. Phase on Love?
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Well, you never saw the replacements?
Yeah, I have.
It's a good movie.
Phase on Love is fucking hilarious.
I've seen him in a few movies.
He's always big, though.
He's a big guy.
He's always been big.
Both of those guys, it was like you were supposed to
Always-
believe like they were
always
these
been
like
big.
bounces and shit, and it's like
Yeah.
you just big,
You just
like,
big. You just like big and sloppy.
you're not lifting a truck big.
Nah.
You're eating a Big Mac in the back of a truck big.
Eating like Big Macs and shit.
But so yeah, but no, I saw that no deportation sign. I mean, whatever. It's. I mean, I'm happy for you that you think that that you want everybody to be happy, and so do I. But yeah, that no borders bullshit. Fuck you. I like borders.
I was like, why? Who did this and why? Why? Who's doing
You're
this
the only
and for
one
what?
because all those bookstores closed.
Borders. Stupid ass.
What?
Borders. Bookstore, man.
I don't even. I'm just gonna move on casually. I don't.
Move on to the next one.
That's not. I didn't even get that. That literally had to be explained to me. That was so bad. I want to show that. I want to show that to Rum, like, because Rum's gonna be like, "That's terrible. That's you cannot do puns at all. That's."
he tries though. We like the.
Did he try?
No.
Did he try?
I mean, it seemed like he thought about it.
that
for
might
a
have been
while.
an attempt, but it wasn't a try.
He
You
thought
know.
about it for a minute.
Oh man.
Think about shit, Kyle.
Yeah.
That was just out of my head.
Out of the head and straight through the mic.
Yeah. If I thought about it, I wouldn't have said it.
I
Not like some of the things Adam needs to do.
Think more. You should think more.
Yeah, you too. Exactly. Good pause there. Good pause.
I mean, I'm just like, I'm always shocked when a grown man goes with, "I know you are, but what am I?"
I'm rubber.
I know you are, but you are.
You first,
Whatever you say.
You
bounce
did it,
off
bitch.
Me and sticks to you.
but you're stupid.
Dummy.
Eat booty hole.
You eat booty hole. Wow.
Eat booty hole. Dick pants. Take that.
Dick.
That's,
I like that. That's a
Yeah.
good one to use that.
that's a little next level.
Let me ask a
Little next
question.
level. Fucking
Sure.
Do y'all have any relatives
recess fucking
that
ribbon.
you can't like? They don't mean any harm,
They always mean.
but
harm.
they they're just not all there, and all you can do is just politely respond and be like, "Oh, okay, yeah."
Sometimes, I do have a. I saw my psychotic aunt the other day, by the way.
The one with the birdhouse?
Yeah.
Birdhouse?
We happened to be getting some supplies at Walmart and happened to see her walk by. And, Caitlin was like, I said, "See that nasty, skinny, gross-looking lady?" She's like, "Yeah." I said, "That's the aunt." She goes, "Get the fuck out of here!" Like she's like turning around, trying to look. I said, "Did she notice you?" I said, "No, she didn't notice me at all." I said, "I don't even know if she would recognize me by now, but who knows." For people who don't know, this is the aunt that used to fuck her husband in the ass with a steel dildo that he created at a shipyard. Like the welders that, he was a guy, one of those dudes that did that late night stuff.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Hope he shaved it down real good.
Yeah. And he lived underneath his house and only ate like frozen pizzas and shit. Yeah.
That's
that guy.
the aunt.
Yeah. And Caitlin was like, "Oh my God, I thought you were lying that she looked like a skeleton." I was like, Nope, she really does.
I'm just shocked that this person's still alive.
I'm shocked that she has the hips to go ahead and thrust into a man's asshole.
I wish she was dead, but can't help those things.
To say she's skeleton skinny.
I don't. I did see something the other day. Like, you know how sometimes they'll do that, like, "I need feminism because," like, memes? And it'll be like dumb chicks say, "I need feminism because I only count as like half a person to the majority of the country."
So
some shit like that. There was some dude, and he was fucking totally serious, and said, "I need feminism because I'm tired of being viewed as unmanly just because I enjoy my girlfriend's strap on."
Oh shit!
I was like, I don't think feminism helps you. I don't think feminism does shit. Like,
wow.
Because I enjoy my girlfriend.
I think you need feminism because you have not figured out yet that you are gay.
Yeah, you knock it in the butt. You
can't.
Cut. What?
No, like I joke around about taking a finger in the ass, but that I wouldn't know. Like, if a girl comes at you with a strap on, she is getting beat with it.
Not a whole penis. You can't. No. What? You're not just about to thrust in my butthole. No, that's not about to happen.
No, that's an
I don't
exit.
care if the magic button is up there. It's not about to be touched that way.
But buttholes are sensitive, I saw porn the other day where it was like, like the dude
button.
was like banging a chick, and he pulls out and he shoves it in her ass. I'm like, all right, cool. But then he pulls out and then puts it back in her pussy. I was like, no, you cannot do that.
That's ass to pussy. You can't do that. It's like back to front, man.
They
They don't wipe back to
They do it
front.
in porn all the time, dude.
Not the ones I watched. That you can get an infection that way. That's
Definitely
horrible.
I understand that.
Definitely, at least have the other chick come suck it off or something like that before you do that. And I think that's pretty still disgusting.
I don't know if the microphones are picking this up, but
Possibly.
that is my son.
The horror.
My son is playing
tunes.
keyboard.
What the fuck is he playing? Phantom of the Opera?
Definitely. The horror tunes are being.
If I walk out there and that motherfucker's wearing a mask, I am leaving.
Hair just draped over his eye real quick.
I think it's hysterical that we put this keyboard out there and
there was no we in this
no,
situation.
not you guys.
This was not a Colin Adams
not you guys.
idea.
Not you guys. But he learned how to turn it on himself and put the volume on. So that's all his doing. Like, it was off.
There it is.
That's going to be our new theme song.
Man, watch you start playing Beethoven second, and you're going to be like, wait.
There you go.
Your son is possessed.
Honestly, that is amazing. That is amazing, son. Hey,
he's not even 2 yet. Come on. That's pretty good.
He's just out there tickling the ivories.
The name of this show has got to be the most chaotic episode ever, dude, because that's pretty much what it is.
It's not quite.
Baby chaos.
It's pretty close.
Baby
it's
chaos.
not quite,
It
but it's
kills
pretty
that
close.
dead air that we had. We had a whole bunch of dead air, and all this just filled
It
that
was
space.
baby chaos right here.
It was a void that is no longer.
But you know what this is, folks? This is absolutely no prep work.
You know,
Yes.
you know your son right there looks like Bobby Hill from fucking
Bobby,
yeah, from
he kind of with the big head, yeah.
because his haircut as well. You know how when Bobby got a haircut, it was
Damn it, Bobby!
God damn it.
ooh.
Strickland propane.
I have a narrow urethra. All right.
You read it. He says the old man says that.
Apparently, he got bored.
Yeah, he's done with the music.
Good time.
Thank you guys. Good night.
No prep work, folks. No prep work.
Well, it's all right.
This is a professional operation here.
There you go.
Well,
That's
you
how
know,
we get it.
this
So we get
is
it
what
in,
it
man.
is. This is what we do.
3 men and a baby.
It took us 5 years to get this good.
Right. Right.
And we got a ghost in the window, so you know we're legit.
Yes. I don't know what that means.
What? 3 men and a baby and the fucking.
Oh, the ghost in the window. Yeah. Which
That's
which really wasn't a ghost. It was a
That's what we're
fucking
taking.
cardboard,
It was a cardboard
cutout.
cutout. See, I had the VHS that had the ghost in the window,
Mhm.
and I went back to go see it. You don't see it no more, man. You don't see it anymore. It's
Did
like,
you
what the
telling me
fuck?
it went away?
I don't know. My auntie probably still got that VHS with the ghost in the window.
I'd like to see that.
Yeah.
You know?
I think it was recorded off HBO.
Right,
You
right,
record
right,
shit
right.
Off of HBO.
What movie was it? Was this Three Men and a Baby? Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, there's a lot of movies like that.
Boy goes
Oh yeah,
to the
that's
back window.
supposedly like the original cut of The Wizard of Oz. There's a one of the Lollipop Guild guys, you know, the little people, hung himself, and they didn't realize it until after they had filmed that episode, that scene.
Yeah.
They didn't
He was
realize till
hanging?
after the movie was cut, and if you look at it, you can see him swinging in the distance. It's fucked up, yeah.
Oh shit.
Oompa
He committed
loompa
suicide on camera?
tippity doo.
No, he did it backstage before they filmed the scene, and they didn't even pay attention to what was going on. They were just filming through the next scene because she was
Was it
walking
an
through.
accident?
No,
Oh.
I've got a cocaine addiction for you.
Wow.
that's a completely different movie.
Why would the?
I mean,
why
just
would the
because there's little
person-
people in it, God damn it! Don't
How you,
mean, how
how you
often
think
do
they
little
got
people commit
their faces
suicide?
orange?
I don't know.
I don't know. What?
How
Why you
often
looked at
is
me?
it- I was just asking, you know what I mean?
Kyle just looked at me like,
look, motherfucker,
he's
you're the
next.
only little person in this room.
I'm small enough, but I'm not thinking about suicidal thoughts. Like, how
yeah.
often do little people commit suicide?
I don't know. I know the transgender suicide rate is 40%.
All right,
Oh,
let's up that, people.
It's very high. That's
Is that an
man. That wasn't even funny. That was just fucked up.
That was just facts. Is that
Even
an
I was offended. And I don't like those fuckos at all.
Come on, dude. Really? You know it was a fucking joke. Come on. No,
Nice.
man. You know how I am.
So we should probably look up how many midgets commit
I don't
suicide.
think midgets commit suicide that often. First of all, they're
How
not tall
often
enough to
midgets
reach the
commit suicide?
scissors.
The scissors? Wait.
Well, they can't hang themselves, Kyle. How are they going to get the rope up there?
Who usually going to stab themselves?
Probably.
What?
Guns are usually high up. Knives, like
The scissors though? What, they gonna run into a wall with the scissors?
no,
pointing at
you
the
slit
chest?
your wrist, dude.
They got razor blades that fall on the floor at construction sites.
Yeah, but when you're that small, they're too big.
Razor blades are too big.
They're little tiny people.
You're hurting my face right now.
I thought you were gonna say you hurt my heart right now.
No,
That's
no. Like, it's very funny because
I-
it's astronomically big blades.
I've
for
never
fucking-
actually
for-
met a midget in person. I've seen
Midgets.
one on the street.
We have a comedian that's a midget. That's a
Oh,
little person.
is it that woman that says she has multiple personalities?
Mm-hmm. No.
Like she hangs out with Jody Borello.
No.
She's got like a split personality. Named
He
Mimi
said
or
no
something.
3 times.
I'm just trying.
What part of no
I'm
is
just trying to-
not right?
I'm trying to jog his memory. I don't know what her
we
name.
got we got a little person named Caleb. I haven't seen him in a while though. He hasn't. He probably doesn't. He might. He
Are you
might
saying
still-
that he killed himself?
No.
No, I think what he's
Oh,
saying is like the guy's so
He does
small that,
stand up.
that
They
like he
don't
just
see him?
sneaks
That's
through
where
Charles.
they sit there. Jump through keels and shit. Like
There is
gangbang.
a little person magician that comes to my work. Is friends
Oh
with Dr.
shit!
Joe.
Does he just
What?
sleight of hand?
He does all kind of shit. Yeah.
Oh man, does he have normal hands or does he have midget
He's
fingers?
got little
What's his
people
act?
hands.
He just points at the ceiling and says, "Look, I
No,
disappeared."
Like so, they're
No.
stubby.
Yeah.
What sleight of hand work does he do? Does he do card tricks?
Yeah, he does all that shit, dude. It's pretty impressive.
I want to see a
Like
midget comedian.
stubby, like my hand stubby, or stubby like like half my hand stubby.
Like your hands, probably.
Oh well, no, I can do sleight of hand tricks.
See,
Alright.
see.
Well, that's kind of sort of normal then.
No, it's not.
I mean, I just got fat fingers. You ever met somebody with web fingers or web toes?
You
Batman.
do have thick fingers.
Yeah, very thick, very wide base.
It's because his hands are short.
Your thumb is thicker than mine.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little bit.
Oh shit. This
This is great podcast material.
We just compared thumbs together.
We're like
very
ET
thick
and
thumb.
shit. Like,
It's fucking the painting of David. Is that what? 16 Chapel. Who did that?
Da Vinci.
Da Vinci.
no,
Vinci
Michelangelo did the
Michelangelo.
Sistine Chapel.
Michelangelo Sistine Chapel.
All right.
Da Vinci did like
He did helicopters. And
he
shit.
did the Mona Lisa, and he built.
Yeah, he built the helicopter.
He designed helicopters. I don't think he actually built it, but he designed like all kinds of shit.
Oh,
like
I thought he actually put one together, like the triangle.
I mean,
looking
maybe he
one,
tried. I don't know.
He
I mean,
tried.
he didn't fly in one.
No, no.
But he did design like helicopters and shit like that.
Why?
You
Just to draw up helicopters?
Oh, because
he
he
was
wanted
like
to learn
a
how to fly.
fucking lunatic genius.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's like, I mean, I draw
You got-
cars, but I'm
dude,
not trying to build one.
Yeah, but you know what? You weren't drawing cars before they existed.
That's true.
Yeah.
That is
This
true.
is like Fred Flintstone kind of shit.
Swift
Yeah.
Family Robinson type shit.
Right. This motherfucker was talking to people with coconuts.
I definitely want to go,
Have like my own jungle space and like get the treehouse people to come out there and build me like a Swift Family treehouse.
Oh yeah, like the.
Well,
like
you
the-
know they have like resorts like that where like it's
Oh,
like
yeah?
like
Yeah.
$10,000 a night. Resorts where like
Jesus.
you get your own waterfall and shit, and like
Yeah, you know who had-
you can just fuck in the jungle.
You know who has one of
A
those?
waterfall.
Fucking magician. Not Lance Burton.
Pendulette.
David Copperfield.
David Copperfield.
Oh,
He
I'm
actually
not surprised.
he owns 2 islands, and you can for $10,000 a day, you can stay in one of his islands.
owns
His whole
2
island, you can
islands.
stay there.
That you got 2 islands
For
off
as
of
long as you
Magic,
want.
I would love to
nigga.
do that. I'd just be naked all the time.
How you get 2 islands off of Magic before the age of the internet?
Because
Like,
he's fucking good.
before like fucking actual damn man.
That's when you make
know how
locks
much-
and
you know
shit.
how hard you had to hustle back then
Yes.
to get exposure. When exposure's so easy now, like it's overwhelmed. Like
It's so easy to get out there
you
now,
get
but you
overlooked
still
so
can't do
quick.
nothing with it.
Yeah, it's like motherfucker.
And I don't mean that by you. I mean
No,
anybody.
This has nothing to do with any of that, but it just made me think of something funny that happened the other day. Squirrels called me, and
Oh shit.
and she was like, "What you doing?" I was like, "I'm just sitting in my room naked." And she's like, "Why are you always naked when I call you?" And I was like, "I'd love to tell you that this is about you, but the honest to God truth is, when I get to my room, shit's going down. like the pants are coming off. Like it's just look, I like to be free. Like I don't
All
answer
right.
to nobody. You know, my balls need air sometimes."
Were you festering on this for a minute? Was this on your mind for a while that you just needed to get it off
No,
your chest?
I just said something about being naked
Oh,
a second ago.
Oh, okay.
And it just made me think of that.
boop, right back in the head. And it's like, go
I was
ahead.
like, you just been waiting the
Run this
whole
down.
time to tell us that your dick is out whenever we call.
Dick out. You did write naked on the message.
I had to rescue
Look at that.
Oh, he almost ruined it?
13.3.
That would have been bad.
Yeah, he was laying on top of it.
Oh, Jesus.
Slapping it.
Well, thank God it's a thick poster.
That is
Shit.
a dope one. I'm glad you went out there to look because it did get quiet.
Yeah, it got
Every
quiet
time when
'cause
it
I knew
gets
he was up to
quiet,
some
it's like
shit.
you need to go check on things. Things get ripped in half when baby gets
I was
quiet.
like, Chris done lost his prize.
Oh, my God. We got to get out those posters that we for the giveaway. Like, it's been a few months.
Who won the giveaway? Somebody won the giveaway?
Chris Rochford won.
Rochford.
Brian Rose.
Brian Rose.
Brian
I
Rose.
got to message
There's some
him.
dope ass posters y'all about to get.
We're going to take a picture with this one. The other one's at my house.
And Jeff Carlson won the,
Hey,
the
Jeff.
surprise box.
What up, Carlson? All right. Nice. Good job, you guys.
But
Good job.
you got to you got to pee or something?
No, I'm
Suck a
just
dick
standing
now,
up
bitches.
because it's
Oh, sorry.
if I hear noise.
You gonna go ahead?
I gotta
and
go
spring
and
the
make
action?
Well,
sure.
we got to end this
disrespectful. I didn't mean for y'all to suck
We're
a
about
dick. I'm
done.
sorry.
Yeah, I really hate that the show had to end up in so abrupt way, but
I want to play Gears of War.
okay, we could do that.
I definitely want to do that.
But
I
we
got
had
time.
we had an issue due to the
This is
fact
here.
that the baby's here running around. I apologize, guys, but you know that's what you got to
Apologize,
do
guys.
when the wife's working. So
I mean, that's an hour. What y'all
no,
want
I
from
mean
us?
just with all the stuff being broken up, like in between.
They've listened to the show before. This is what we
You
do.
know the calamity, the
I
hecticness.
know. But
Boom, and we're about to hit an hour in like fucking less than 40 seconds.
yeah, so let's do this. All right. Well, anyway, guys, remember, thank you guys for joining us. We are the MHOG podcast, the fastest growing podcast in the world.
Are we?
Yes, we are. We are the fastest growing,
Okay.
and we're the most fucking dangerous.
Dad, you be careful out there because we fucking sizzle, goddammit.
That's right.
We fucking sizzle.
I was your host, Wayne.
Sizzler Kalonji, and I am Dangerous Kyle.
Dicks out for Harambe.
And remember, ladies and gentlemen, to keep it.
Ray Sherman. That sounds like sweet. Very expensive.
Okay then. That's it. Get the fuck out!
I love you. Bye-bye.
Are you looking to get custom merch for your band? PM Star Promotions is producing all types of promotional items such as shirts, hats, stickers, banners, koozies, skate decks, and much, much more. All products are imprinted in the USA and made to last while keeping your cost as low as possible. Need a shirt design or logo made? The PM Star team has over 20 years experience in graphic design to make your ideas come to life. PM Star Promotions is making their way by working alongside with national bands and record labels including Crowbar, Goat Whore, and Ripple Music. To get customized, dependable work or check out the package deals that fit your budget and other exciting offers, please check out our featured collection on Facebook, PM Star Promotions, or visit www.pmstarpromo.com. It's time to get noticed.